is a big pecan log. Pecan ranks right there with hickory on the Janka hardness scale. Is that, the end all be all of how tough it is to cut? No, I hadn't cut hickory, so I don't know if it's harder or not. Because you got other variables like wood fiber and grain structure and all that nonsense. But I'm gonna run my hopped up 550 versus a stock 620. Stock 620 I feel has got more torque. 550 I think's got more RPM right now. So we'll go 550 first since it's a smaller saw. Pretty much using up the whole bar. Yeah, that thing woke up quite a bit compared to what it was stock. And I don't think this pecan's dried all the way. That end is probably a little bit more drier than what everything else I'll get into, but it's still pecan. Still a hardwood. This one's also only got a 20-inch bar, and the ported one's got a 24. We'll see. Alrighty. Now we're doing stock 620 versus ported 620. throw the 7310 in there just as a reference. Here's the 7310. Just to show, this is a pecan, not that horrible oak. I think they run pretty good. I'm about to tack the 620s and just see what they're pulling in a cut. And if I can get a scrunch and adjust the carburetor on this other one, it might get leaned out a little more. I think it's just a tad rich right now. But that ain't a bad thing for break-in period though. These are the results of the pecan log. The CS-550 just ported, ran through in 31 seconds, but that's got the probably the smallest piece of wood to cut off of there, and it's running 325 chain instead of 3/8, but still it just smoked the stock 620. And then on another cut where it's bigger pieces, stock 620 took 46 seconds. And the ported one took 32 seconds. So that's a pretty good improvement there. You know, I guess you could probably add 4 seconds to that time in that same piece of wood. So, you know, at that point that 550 would be at 35. The 620 went through in 32, and the ported one went through in 32, and I think it's still waking up a little bit. And then the 7310 went through in 24, so that thing is pretty stout. But there you go.